All right, welcome basketball fans as we are at Central Catholic High School, Modesto, California for the Mark Gallo Invitational basketball tournament. Game 2 of today's first round has Grant High School, the Pacers from Sacramento, California, playing against Ripon. The Ripon Indians from Ripon, California. Starters are being introduced right now.
At forward, a 6'4" junior, number 20, Gazelle Brown. At forward, a 6'7" senior, number 33, David Jones.
That's David Jones, number 33, 6'7".
6'7" senior, number 35,
Dewan Pruitt, 6'7". They got two 6'7ers. Number 35 is Dewan Pruitt.
At guard, a 6'4" senior, number 0,
Baz Chima.
At guard, 6'1" junior, number 3,
Nico Lardy.
At guard, a 6'3" junior, number 10,
Troy Brogan, 6'3" junior.
junior, number 23,
Danny Hernandez, number 23. And the big man in the middle, Vincent Olmo, 6'8", 250 pounds, nice sized young man. He's going to have to mix it up against a couple of 6'7ers. So Ripon enters this game 3-3. Grant High School enters 2-2. Both teams coming in 500. Ripon has beaten Patterson, lost to Western Ranch, beat Bear Creek, beat Tracy, lost to Sonora, who won last night against Vanden, and has lost to Liberty Ranch. Grant lost a two-pointer to Bishop O'Dowd. Looks like Grant maybe has played a little bit tougher schedule than Ripon, but that remains to be seen. Tried to go up and dunk it. They go, no, don't bring that in here. Blocked out of bounds. Grant ball. Grant in the white with the fluorescent shoes. Stolen out front. Driving in on the finger roll layup. Ten seconds in the backcourt, turnover. Three-pointer in the corner for Ripon. Big man for Ripon grabs the board. Big guy was trying to break to help out on the press, but his angle was, he wasn't breaking straight line to the ball. So not really the point guard's fault. Just we got to break straight line to the ball. He's sort of breaking at an angle. It's weird. That's one of the things you show in a game film, but working with your team, and you show it to them again and again, explain that you can't break at an angle when your teammate needs help. You have to break straight to him. That was a nice move right there. Came back with his left hand. If that's his non-dominant hand, that was quite a play. This is a nice, strong pass. Yeah, they got a deflection out of bounds. Brogan was trying to let everybody know he got his arm hit, but the referee said he got all balls. So on the floor, no shot. Penetrating into paint, stopping with a tad bit of a fadeaway. A.J. McGee, 6-foot junior. Ripon seems to be a little bit affected by the press. Let's see if they can settle down. Coach is going to call timeout. Talk to his guys. This broadcast of the Mark Gallo Invitational basketball tournament is brought to you in part by Straight Sports, custom basketball uniforms. Stand out from the best, stand out from the rest. The official uniform provider of the 2019 All NorCal games. Go to www.str8sports.com to learn more. 2019 All NorCal games, largest all-star event on the West Coast, returning April 7th, 2019 to Las Positas College in Livermore, California. Nominations now being accepted. Back to the ball game. Ripon bothered a little bit by the press early on. We'll see if they can settle down a little bit. Set three-pointer at the top. Misses it. Good job of boxing out. Running layup by the big man. Dewan Pruitt on that one. Another steal. Brogan attacks, draws the foul. He's going to go to the line to shoot two. There's the left-hand driving layup. That's the second left-hand shot he made. I'm going to guess he's left-handed. If not, I tell you what, he's ambidextrous because he's already made two tough left-handed shots. Brogan at the line. First one hits the front of the rim. Second one hits the back of the rim. Rebound grabbed by Ripon. Tried to throw the pass over the player. You got to fake over and go under him. Ripon a little bit rattled right now. They're lucky to only be down 8-3. Let's go down to our NorCal games.
Take me way. You know, who's better, but honestly, you know, the Bay's better. You know, we got more dogs on our side.
We're back to the ball game. Ripon gets a little steal in the middle. See if they can calm down here. pump fake. Got blocked twice. Everybody started getting into his head a little bit. He's going to have to calm down a little bit, not worry about the fact that the shot's been blocked. Good job of boxing out by the big man, and the guard comes in and cleans up the rebound. That big man I'm referencing would be number 55, Vincent Almo. Another steal. Double dribble. We've got another turnover. There's the steal, and there's the layup. Pressure is bothering Ripon right now. And I don't see anything in sight that's going to change it right at this moment. They've got that look on their face like they're a little bit concerned about the quickness, not real confident in what they're doing. Let's see if they can do something here to change that psychological approach. All for the block. He's going to get 2.
Foul on number 20, Dale Brown. That's his first personal, second team foul.
I have to assume that one slipped off Boz's hand. We'll check this one out. Went left, same as the first one, so. Partially blocked. Three seconds in the lane. Nope. Call a foul on Raz Chima, number 2, 6'5" senior. On the floor, no shot. Ripon's playing the 2-3 zone on the out-of-bounds play. Grant swinging the ball around. Three-point shot rattled in and out. Taylor Bohannon playing some defense off the bench. Got him on the reach. As Boz was driving the baseline, went all the way under the bucket. Grant playing aggressive defense, trying to go for the steal, got called for the reach. Trap in the corner. Adam Wood dribbling out the top of the key, and the player came streaming up from behind him on the blind side. He didn't see it. Nearly stole it. He dives on top of the ball, gets a jump ball, and Ripon will get it on the alternate possession. Oh, they got the ball in the middle. They need to catch it in the middle of that press. Roz Chima did a good job, and then he texted, and you can see 35 reaching down. DeJuan Pruitt. You slap down like that, doesn't make a difference if you get all ball. You're pretty much reaching across the body. You know, interesting enough, Ripon has turned the ball over, I don't know, 6 times, 7 times. If he makes this free throw, they're only down 5 points. It could be a whole lot worse. The layup. That was A.J. McGee. That's got a nice little ring to it. Basket by A.J. McGee. Here goes A.J. on the run. He's going to throw a bounce pass. Drops it off. Layup. Fast break basketball. Nice pass. Nice filling the lane. As DeVale Brown got the layup. Vincent almost needs to slow down a little bit. He's big and he's strong, and he's tired right now too. He's just a little bit out of control out there. He tried to catch that one to make a quick pass and just threw it out of bounds. .15-foot jumper right at the free throw line. Nothing but net. DeVale Brown, last 4 points. Power layup and jumper at the elbow. Somebody needs to break to the middle. There's the mid-range jump shot. That was Adam Wood. Penetrating the middle of that trap, pulled up and hit the jumper. Three-pointer. No good. First quarter ends. Too much defense, too much quickness, too much press right now. As Grant up 16-6 over Ripon. Ripon has to have 6 to 8 turnovers. They're lucky the score isn't 26-6. Keep saying if they'll settle down or calm down, they can get back in the ball game. But right now, it just doesn't look real good. Stay plugged in to the Mark Gallo tournament with NorCal Sports TV. Games will be available live or via replay. Just go to www.norcalsportstv.com/PPV and find out what's going on with your favorite team for the rest of this tournament. All right, here we go. Back to the start of the second quarter. Ripon playing a 2-3 zone. Three-pointer. Cameron Hampton. One guard tried to do a little bit too much. He spun, he went through guys, he kept on going. After you beat 1 or 2 players, you need to pick that dribble up. You just can't keep dribbling. And there's the breakaway layup. As everybody's getting involved for Grant. That was Corey Yeager on the little breakaway layup. Remember, the Mark Gallo Invitational Tournament is brought to you in part by Straight Sports, custom basketball uniforms. They stand out from the rest. Official uniform provider for the 2019 All-Star NorCal Games, which will be played on April 7th at Las Positas College. Get your nominations in. They're due by December 31st for that All-Star game. Up the sideline, not a good place to go. They're going to direct you up that sideline, and then once you pick it up, it's hard to get out of there. Got to be careful going up that sideline. If you can't turn the corner and keep going to the bucket, you probably better not go there. Battle on the off block, but not able to pull in the rebound was Raz Chima. Yeah, we got to reach. 3 guys were reaching in. And Ripon can hold on to that basketball and draw some fouls to get to the free throw line. That would definitely help their cause. Grant's going deep to their bench already. Got them real bright shoes on. The referee thought those bright shoes were moving around. He called travel. I'm not sure if he traveled or not, but caught the ball with his left foot as his pivot foot and did like a full pivot to turn to shoot. Again, those shiny shoes, the referee might have thought they were moving a little bit much. These guys look like the Seattle Supersonics with those bright shoes out there. I know one thing, if they're riding a bicycle, they wouldn't need reflectors. Nice interior pass. Slithering in was Corey Yerger. He dropped the ball off to DeVell Brown, and Brown made the shot. Ripon can't get a break. They're battling the boards. Got 2 or 3 offensive rebounds on that one. Never looked behind him to see what was going on. There's going to be a wide open 3. A little quick with his feet. Sometimes when the press is bothering you, sometimes you're just so happy to get a shot off. There's a foul. They reached across. They call that one he with 33 or 20, whoever they want to call it on. She decides to call it on DeVell Brown. Going to the line is Raz Chima. Let's see, is Raz the one that ball was floated a little bit to the left the last time? Let's see what this free throw looks like. He's still shooting it to the left if this is the same one. I'm not sure, but I think every player for Grant has gotten in the ball game pretty much. Coaches. I think that's the same person that missed earlier. If it is, it's 4 in a row. But all I know is he missed those 2. Well, what do you say there? Kaboom! He's just gonna dunk. He had those green shoes, almost flipped all the way up and hit the back of the backboard with the speed and momentum on that dunk. It was a nice dunk. The referee let him hold on the rim a little bit so he wouldn't undercut himself. Here comes the dunk. 1, 2, shoot, boom! Yeah, that was nice. A little hang time, a little style. We'll get him in the dunk contest if they have one here. NorCal Sports TV's All-Star Game has a dunk contest, and it was a beauty last year, as you'll see on the highlights throughout this tournament. And then he follows up with the 3-point shot at the top of the key. The 6'7" senior looking like he's going to be an athlete that'll be playing at that next level. Vincent Olmo made a nice little power move, spun back with the left-hander, but wasn't able to get it to go down. Brogan grabs the board. Could have had a little protection with the ref on that one. I think he got raked across the arm. Refs are letting them play a little bit now. Bucket by Ripon. Boz Shima. There's the dunk, another angle. Multiple camera angles from NorCal Sports TV. You see that the dunk from a different angle. That was a nice dunk. 3-point play, good. Little flip pass on the penetration. Went out of bounds, led him a little bit too much. Juwan Pruitt tried to grab the rebound, but basically led him out of bounds. Looks like he's wearing about a 14 or 15 size shoe. That baby stepped on the line. That was a nice drive right there. A.J. McGee. Tried to make a little bounce pass in there. Got kicked. Ball be out of bounds to Ripon. Under their basket. Cameron Hampton, 5'7" senior, checking in for Grant. And Corey Yeager. Nice pass. 6'7" David Jones grabs the ball and scores off the assist by Cameron Hampton. That's what you have to do, is just pivot. He was triple teamed. If you pivot and move the ball and you're strong with it, you should be able to find an open man, and he did. But the Pacers were quick to recover, and even though he found an open man, no open shot. Yeah, good job. They anticipated that one. Hernandez saw that one coming. Mile Haynes, the 6'3" junior for Grant, tried to throw it to the off block. Defense read it, rotated. Big man came over and blocked it hard, and he went to the ground. Or to the floor, to the hardwoods. Hopefully he's okay. Here comes the block. My man Obo, go get it. Bam! Pinned it off the glass. Nothing came out. A lot of times on block shots, you get a layup at the other end. Cameron Hampton hits a three. Everybody's in the scoring and making it happen. See, someone's got to break the middle. The big man standing down there, way down in the corner. He tried to break the middle once earlier and did a poor angle and turned it over, and no one's broke the middle since. Brogan, the lefty, 6'3" junior, having an abnormal day at the free throw line, as he has missed 4 in a row, and I bet you he'll never be able to think when he's missed 4 free throws in a row before. But that just means he'll make the next 8. As David Jones decided he was going to put the ball on the floor and go to the rack, and he did. There was not a whole lot they could do to slow him down. Stay tuned at halftime as our sideline reporter Connor will be talking to Ripon's coach Justin Graham. Coach Graham committed to talking to the NorCal Sports sideline reporter Connor at halftime, and I don't know, he may change his mind after the beginning of this first half. That's deep. That's deep. Three-pointer not there. Pass off the dribble, Red. Corey Yeager got stuck under the basket looking for someone to pass to. Couldn't find anybody. Good pass by Brogan. Vincent Olmo on the touch pass from Brogan. Makes a little spin layup on the other side of the rim. Call for traveling. Thought he was going to get the call. Here comes the touch pass. Brogan to Olmo. There's the half. Stay tuned as we will hopefully quickly have Connor grab head coach Justin Graham. We'll go right to him right now.
Live at halftime from the Mark Gallo Invitational, and I'm here with Ripon head coach Justin Graham. Your team trails right now 11-37. Grant has really come out with fast pace. How can you contain that pace come the second half?
We just got to stop playing scared. We look like we're playing a team that's in the NBA right now. We're afraid of the big lights. We just got to come out and play the game that we know we can play and be a little bit tougher.
You have the second half ahead of you. How can you turn things around in the second half?
Again, just being tougher. We just got to be stronger with the ball. We have, I think, 17 turnovers right now. We shouldn't have 17 turnovers in the entire game. So we can cut those down a little bit. Maybe cut this lead in half by the end of the fourth or start of the fourth. I think we'll be okay.
Thanks, Justin, and best of luck in the second half. Back to you, Coach I.
All right, great job, Connor. Yeah, I would agree 100% with Coach Graham. His guys are just shook. I thought they were going to shake it off and bounce back, but it just continued on and snowballed and snowballed and snowballed. And I didn't see any sign of them gaining any type of confidence at all. And I knew they had a number of turnovers, and I'm sure the coach knows exactly what he's talking about. 17 turnovers. That's way too many turnovers. They've got to get that under control, and if not, it's going to get really ugly. But again, this is what it's about. Play competition, play quickness, and make adjustments, and we'll see what coach can get his guys to do as they come out in the second half. We'll take a audio break, and we'll be back for the start of that second half in about 7 minutes. NorCal Sports TV. We're ready to go with the second half. Ripon will get the ball out of bounds against Grant. Ripon really has to settle down. Let's see if they got a little more confidence. The coach instilled a little confidence in them. As he said during the interview, they look like the old deer seeing the headlights of a car coming at them. Triple team, if they can get out of that, they'll get a bucket. Wouldn't hurt to make this three-pointer. There you go. Just slow it down a little bit. Get the shot you want. Attacking the rim. There's the three-pointer. That's a good way to start the half when you're struggling all through that first half. Looks like they got Brogan stationed in the middle. The big man steps out to shoot a three. They're going to call a foul on the pacer. He can't understand what he did wrong, but Brogan had the ball a little bit stronger, so they're going to call the foul on him. Who knows? Maybe the referees are human and knows that the team's getting beat pretty bad. If it's close, they're going to give them a break and give them the call. Pump fake. Good job. They're coming out playing harder now. Brogan has struggled at the line here. He's got to make these two to get his confidence back. I can't believe he's going to miss 4 straight free throws, but he did. Lefty dribbles, toe in the line. Yeah, there's a lid on it right now. He's got to believe there's some bad luck going on here right now. Let's see this one. This is what happens on this one. Nice pass. The man is battling the boards. The man was battling the boards on that one. Dewan Pruitt. Quick, athletic, good handles. Definitely a college prospect. I would assume that we will see him playing at the Division I level somewhere. A little bit low, not enough arc on that free throw. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let's see if his elbow ends up above his eyes or not. Let's see if he's reaching up. Let's see where his elbow is on this shot. There it is. He got that one up, got it up higher. The first one was way too short on his release. There you go, but they missed it. Big elbow, gets it, puts it back up. Ripon looking a lot better attacking. They need to attack in the middle of this press. They cannot afford to continue to bring it up the sideline. Got him on a reach. Got him on a travels, more of a hesitation dribble with a little bit of a carry. I don't know if the violation was, the call on the violation was correct, but the fact that it was a violation was the correct call. Omo on the off block, grabs the rebound, and Ripon is playing much, much better this half. We'll see if they play with some confidence now. That's all it takes sometimes when you're playing a team that bothers you. They get into your head a little bit, and you score a couple times and calm down. Yeah, that was Corey Yeager for a three-pointer. Now they're attacking the press. Playing a game like this, I don't know if Ripon can come back or not to win this ball game, but just the fact that they're playing a team of this level of competition. Here comes the touch pass from Brogan. It can get you confidence for other teams that apply presses, whether the press is as good as not or as good as Grant's. At least you've played against a press. They call him for sticking his arm out on the dribble. Bashima. First play I've seen the Pacers run. They never had to run a play yet. They've made so many steals. That's a nice stroke by A.J. McGee. Mid-range jump shot. Needed by guards to play at the next level. Brogan battling the boards. Didn't get the call he wanted. Grant ball out of bounds. Big man steps in and makes a nice little block. Nice passing by Ripon at the beginning of this half. Nice passing. Here we go. Pass to the wing. Here comes the trailer. He attacks the rim, gets fouled on the attempted dunk. Let's see the touch at the free throw line. One out of two at the line. The big man has come out, scored some points early on in the second half. This gives him 5 to start the second half off. Steal. Ripon having a chance to run out here and get a little bit of break. Coach is going to call timeout. That's Denard Wilson. 43-21. Mark Gallo Invitational Basketball Tournament. Second and fourth round games. Live stream pay-per-view. www.norcalsportstv.com/PPV to find out more information. "30-second timeout. Grant not dominated as much as they were. Ripon making a little bit of a run. Grant coach not real happy. He used one of his timeouts. Be the alternate possession. It'll be Pacers ball out of bounds. On that out of bounds play, McGee has a choice to go either direction to get screens. He throws the ball in. He's getting screens from all directions. Decided to go to the right corner. Shot a quick three. Didn't quite get enough leg under it. Hit the front of the rim. Kick out of bounds. All level rules change now. High school, you kick it out of bounds, they'll reset the clock. At college, if it's under 14, they'll bring it back. Otherwise, anything above 14, they just leave it where it's at. A Euro step. A floater, in and out. That young man will battle the boards now. Brogan crashed the board and drew another foul. That's the second time he's grabbed in there and been battling for a board, and he's been able to draw the foul. Brogan keeps it alive. The lefty, the big man, shot a left-hand hook and missed it, but then he hits a three-pointer at the top of the key. Ripon's bench is coming to life a little bit. Right in front of the rim. And he's just too quick and too big. As Dion Pruitt got that one. Bashima struggled a little bit on that press break in possession right there. Big man to big man. He goes, you make a three, I make a three. Dewan Pruitt steps out and hits a three. That's way too long of a pass. Stolen back though. Oh my goodness, this is definitely a football game. Good hustle, good poise by all the players. These guys are scrambling and diving for loose balls. Sometimes certain players will take an exception to that. Here comes the hustle play. There's the left hand hook missed. Then they kick it out for his three. Vincent Olmo. Don't have time for the replay for the other one, but down at the other end, Dewan Pruitt hit a three himself shortly after that at the top of the key. There he is out there shooting another three. Oh, they found the calling of the big man. Just give me the three. Short corner jumper. Couldn't get a break on the bounce. Ripon, Nico Alardi on the last one. Couldn't get the break on the little teardrop shot over the rim. Nico Lardy picks up foul number 4. Aaron McDonough's in the ball game. He's a junior. Number 13. Ball was pinned for just a second. Just a second. Got pinned up in there, and the ref, it came down after like a half a second. The referee called the jump ball. Alter possession will go to Grant. On the drive, the nifty, slippery Corey Yeager on the drive, drawing the foul. There's the drive, drawing the foul. Gonna get to go line and shoot 2. Good slasher. Good mid-range shooter. Quick hands. Good defender. Good all-around guard. He's just a sophomore. He's 6 feet tall. Weighing in at 155. He'll be back for a couple more years. Ball was stolen and deflected, went off the referee, back to the ball player, back to the bucket. There's 2 quick steals, and now the press gets that little run. They come in bundles. There's the man in the middle. Hurried shot a little bit. Sometimes when you're struggling against the press, you're just happy to get a shot off. Figure, hey, I throw up a quick shot. It's better than getting 2 straight turnovers, which happened on the previous possessions. There's the steals and the bucket. 4 quick points. So Ripon had done a good job to start the half, and now that little bit of a breakdown in the last minute, and we're going for the last shot. It'll be probably a high ball pick, or they'll just stay out of the way and let him go flat. He makes the Scooby-Doo shot. 59-27. As Ripon did come out and show a lot better poise, more toughness, as the coach talked about, handle the press quite a bit better, but too much strength, too much quickness, too much depth, and consequently they have added to their lead just a little bit more with a 32-point lead going into the 4th quarter. This broadcast of the Mark Gallo Invitational is brought to you in part by Straight Sports. Custom basketball uniforms stand out from the rest. The official uniform provider for the 2019 All-NorCal Games. The 2019 All-NorCal Games, the largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 7th, 2019 to Las Positas College in Livermore, California. Nominations are now being accepted for the middle school, high school, seniors, and junior college sophomores. Also, Photo Pro Sports, specializing in team and individual sports photography. PhotoProSports.com. And also Simply Basketball. Follow Simply Basketball on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter for the best highlights Northern California has to offer. Thank you, our sponsors, and back live for the 4th quarter. Ripon against Grant. Ripon from Ripon, California against Grant out of Sacramento. That pass was not a good one. The young man will learn that's why he's in there. Dorian Duggery made a soft pass, stolen. That one was not strong enough either. They need to make fakes, and they need to have their teammates break a little bit stronger to the ball. It's 17 turnovers in the first half, and they're going to probably have another dozen at least this half. I'd say before this game's over, Ripon is going to tip the scales with 30 turnovers. But they'll learn. You play this level of competition, and it only is going to make you better if you learn from your mistakes. Bounce pass across his body, and he needs to be stronger with the ball. That's all I can say. He's trying, but he's got to be better with it. Dorian, you got to be tougher with that ball. Another turnover. Good box out.
Foul number 2, Cameron Marshall. That's his first personal 16 foul. Phil Carson checking in for the Indians.
Almost getting a well-deserved rest. Vincent, 6'8", 250. Takes a lot of energy to run up down the basketball floor when you're that big of a young man. He's going to get a chance to take a blow. saved out of bounds, but it came off the back of the backboard. Ripon will get the ball inbounds. There we go. Attack it. Attack it. That's how you do it. Good job, Dorian. Dribble down, pull up, and hit the shot. Dorian grabbing a rebound. Let's see how you bring that ball up the floor. Attack this press. Nice passing. Good job of filling the lanes by the Pacers as they get another fast break. That's a little loose with the ball. Another set play for Grant. Good pass. Devell Brown is the recipient of the assist. Couple of young men coming in and haven't played yet. Here comes the assist. Nice pass. Easy bucket for DeVell on that pass. Recipient of the assist from his partner and teammate. High rise and rebound. DeJuan Pruitt. DeJuan's going to try another three, a little bit off to the left. Grant trying to do a little bit of a three-point festival here. And not really cashing in on any of the three-pointers, but they're up almost 40, so I guess they can probably practice their three-point shots if they want to. Right-hand hook. There it is. Yeah, I saw the right-hand hook coming. That's Ryan Barner. 6'3". And Ryan comes in to take the charge. Good job, Ryan. Showing some heart off the bench. Here's his hook. Dribble, dribble, boom, off the glass. Nice shot, big Ryan. Coming in off the bench, playing with some enthusiasm. These aren't the main players, but that's okay. They're working hard. They're getting a chance to play in this tournament against really good competition. Good job on the board. There he goes. Dorian Darty on the three-pointer. Well, well, well. Guess what? Jason Matthews, a freshman, 5'6", drains a three. As everybody's getting an opportunity to show their stuff for the fans at Central Catholic and for NorCal Sports TV. A Euro, not quite there. Aaron McDougal, I know he stepped in to take the charge. He's probably glad the guy Euroed around him because that's a pretty big young man coming at him in DeJuan Pruitt. Fumbled the pass. So lead to a fast break. There's the freshman. The floater, Jason Matthews off the, nope. That was Aaron McDonough, little lefty layup. Ripon with a chance to run out and get a fast break, but unfortunately the ball just got dribbled right out of bounds. Another turnover. Nice floating layup by A.J. McGee. In for Ripon. Camden Whiteside. Julian Sanchez also in the ball game. Grant Wiebe. Wib. I hope I pronounced Grant's name right. Wibe. Everybody's getting an opportunity to play. Grant. DeJohn Johnson at the line. He's a junior at 6'5". A.J. McGee still in. Junior point guard. The freshman, Jason Matthews, who just made a three-pointers in. Malik Ford. Malik Ford? Mr. Ford. 6-foot senior guard. And did we mention Jason Matthews? Number 30, did we mention him? Miles Haynes. Miles Haynes, a junior. So everybody's getting a chance to play. We get a chance to mention him on NorCal Sports. They go home and YouTube this baby up and watch their ball game. If I butchered their name, hopefully it's better than not giving their name at all. Camden Whiteside with the ball. Out front, Dorian Doherty. Pass off the dribble, ball stolen. Driving layup, he gets the bucket. Malik Ford scores. Came in and blocked from the other side. And just an easy one for A.J. McGee. Nice stop. Pump fake. Good sportsmanship, my man. DeJohn Johnson gives a little low five, not a high five, and a low five to Ryan Barner. Maybe if he goes high five, some of his teammates would take exception to that. But he gave him a low five as he walked by. Like, good move. Ripon. The Indians entered this game 3-3. Looks like they're going to drop to 3-4. Grant enters this game 2-2. They should move up to 3-2. And move to the winner's bracket tomorrow, as Grant will play Bear Creek at 6:30. And Ripon will play Bayer, same time at 6:30. The winners will be playing in here in the main gym and the Gallo gym. The losers will be playing in Glen gym. So it looks like the final score is going to be 76-37. And we're going to have our sideline announcer, Corey Yeager. He will be interviewing Corey Yeager, the player of the game, the 6-foot sophomore guard for the Grant Pacers. That interview will be coming up here live in 1 second. They shut a couple of lights off in the gym. I don't know if that's what they do when the main team comes out or what, but I can still see what's going on, so I didn't know if sometimes you're in the gym, someone leans up against a light switch and some of the lights go off. But the lights on the court are still on. It's just the lights in the bleachers. So it's like Madison Square Garden, where all of a sudden the lights on the court are on, but The lights and the bleachers and the stands have disappeared. We're about ready to go live with Corey for the interview.
Connor, we're coming to you live from the Mark Gallo Invitational, and I'm here with our Straight 8 Sports standout performer of the game, number 1, Corey Yeager. Great game. You guys beat a good small school team, 76-37. What did it take to get the win tonight?
Just a lot of defense, hands up, and just energy, intensity, and yeah.
You guys play a tough Bear Creek team tomorrow. They took down one of the best teams in this area, that team being Bayer. How do you plan to prepare for Bear Creek?
We got to have a lot of communication, get back on defense, and we just got to talk a little bit more. Yeah.
Best of luck tomorrow, Corey, and back to you, Coach I. Thank you.
All right, great job, Connor. That ball game just ended, and we're getting excited now because we have the home team, Central Catholic, getting ready to play here in about 13 minutes against Stagg. Should be a great ball game. Central Catholic going to play their home game in their own tournament, so it should be exciting. We will take a short break from the audio, and we will come back live. Central Catholic against Stagg. Tip-off time scheduled for 6:30, but that's going to be approximately 13 minutes from right now.